percentile at the well check. There could be so many reasons for this, and obviously I don't know any past medical history. I don't know when he was born. I don't know where his weight was 2 months ago, 3 months ago, but there's so much that goes into this. First and foremost, you're doing amazing, so give yourself a pat on the back and give yourself some grace because this is not easy. So kids need structure. So it sounds like you're doing a really wonderful job giving them kind of their own autonomy, their own choices and that sort of thing, and that's very powerful. What I might recommend, and again, I don't really know the situation, what's going on in your house, but what I would recommend is making sure that you're in charge of when and where they're eating. So depending on their age, they really need to eat, younger ones need to eat every bit 2.5 hours. Older kids can go closer to 3.5, 4 hours, but really having a set schedule and routine, kind of closing the kitchen in between sometimes can help them learn about their satiety cues and their hunger cues, because if they learn that they can just eat whenever, it's really hard to fill your tummies up. And when we don't learn about what feeling full means, then we don't often get there. Let me say that in a different way. Learning what it feels like to be full is important so that they know that they can feel full and comfortable and then go an extended period of time without food. As parents, we're in charge of offering that safe, healthy, age-appropriate, skill-appropriate foods, and we're in charge of when and where they eat that. It's up to them whether or not they eat it and how much of it when it's available. With growth concerns, I often find that children who graze they don't eat enough at one point, and then they're kind of expending all of their energy throughout the day, grazing and moving and grazing and eating and moving and eating and moving, and we can't really see how much they're eating, and they're not filling their tummies enough. Or they're filling it with water and juice and things that aren't sustainable for their growth. Also, sometimes snack foods that are available aren't always nutrient dense, and they're not always balanced. So goldfish crackers are a super common snack for kids, and I like them too, but balancing them with some maybe guacamole dip or cheese or something else that has fat and protein and other nutrients. Don't be scared of the 1 percentile unless you hear that they have kind of fallen off their curve or they haven't grown at all. Kids come in different shapes and sizes all the time, and it's okay.